Hey guys, welcome to Florida Sport Fishing and thanks for joining us. We're headed offshore today to do a little bit of trolling. I think we're gonna start our day way off the beach out in the Gulf Stream. We'll probably run out 10, 15, maybe 20 miles, look for some dolphin offshore. The fishing along the coast has been pretty dismal, and kind of play it by ear, see what we find out there. We may end up back along the beach toward the end of the afternoon, so stick around, let's see if we can get hooked up.
Ho ho, what on?
CB Boats presents Florida Sport Fishing, television for the avid angler. Powered by Mercury Marine.
There's a sailfish, already got a bite. Ridiculous.
Another one on, another one on. Woo! Nice, that's what it's all about right there. Yeah. Oh, look at that, look at that.
Florida Sport Fishing utilizes and proudly endorses Ghost, the global leader in boat security, monitoring, tracking, and surveillance. VMC, tired of missed strikes? Fish the hooks the pros fish. Fish VMC. Fortress, the world's best anchor. Stronger, faster, lighter. Motor Guide, the most dependable trolling motors on the water. And Stingray Tackle, shop where the pros shop. Shop at stingraytackle.com.
So we just got set up here. We're just over, like I said, we're right on the edge of the Gulf Stream, 1,011, 1,200 feet of water we're approaching. We just got our spread set, and what we're trying to do is really mimic a natural feeding scenario. You know, the boat itself mimics a bait ball, a school of bait. The dolphin do not think this is a 39 CV coming by. You know, they see a big black shadow. They really believe that that's a bait ball. And then behind the boat, we've got some scattered baits, which are the weak and the wounded baits that are fleeing. And that really mimics that natural feeding scenario. We've got a deep diving plug right down the middle. You'll often pick off a wahoo or a stray dolphin on that deep diver. You've got to have that rigged on some cable. We've got a shotgun bait way out behind the boat, more than 100 yards. And that's a really, really great bait to have in your spread, is something way back there. We've got a combination of some Islander and ballyhoo, some rigged ballyhoo we got from Bionic Ballyhoo. They work perfect, and that's just a staple. Across South Florida, when it comes to dolphin fishing, those ballyhoo Islander combos are absolutely killer. They've got to be in your spread. We also have a couple of feathers. We've got some daisy chains made up of some small Williamson feathers, and those are more suited for the skipjacks, the blackfin tuna. You know, we've got kind of a cover-all type of spread, looking for whatever we can find. You know, the trick to successful offshore trolling is to really spend a lot of time with your spread, making sure that all of the baits are rigged properly, they're in the right place. You know, it all looks uniform. And that, of course, that you're fishing in areas likely to hold bait. Right now, I'm watching flying fish just scattering right across the surface, right out in front of us. That's a great sign. We saw some scattered weed. I've got great visibility from the bridge up here on the CV. I could see some slicks way out in the distance there, a couple of rips, little pockets of scattered weed. So we're gonna keep heading east here, southeast, and see what we can find.
Hey guys, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about, the spread and what we got going on back here. Mike mentioned earlier, we've got 8 rods that we're fishing. We've got that shotgun, a deep rod, and a couple rods off the outriggers and the port and starboard side here. We've got them all spooled with 30-pound monofilament. On the outriggers, we've got high catch yellow. Just that kind of enables us to see where the lines are at a little easier, with that high visibility line. The other ones have the Mamoy Diamond Blue. Also has a high vis tint to it, giving us that advantage to kind of see, when you're running that many lines where they're at. My personal preference on which rod to keep an eye on, I like the short rod, the one sitting right here in front of the motors. We've got it, one of those X-Strap 30s on it, I think purple and black. We've got it 30 to 50 feet behind the boat, right in the prop wash. What's cool about that is you don't know what's gonna come up and whack it. It could be a wahoo just cruising by. Could be a nice tuna, dolphin. I can't tell you how many big dolphin come up and pick off that one rod right off the bat. So we're gonna stick it out a little bit longer here, you know, hopefully get something to come up and bait our spread. So stick around, guys. We'll be right back.
Here she is.
My first Mercury.
Verado, outstanding corrosion protection, proven reliability. And it comes with all this. Say hi to Wendy from customer support. She's always there to help. Jerry from product testing. He dishes out the torture.
They can take it.
Good. And Tim from design. He never misses a detail. Obsessed with quality. Bobby, prop engineer. He turns horsepower into performance. This is George from
It's good to have Mercury behind you. Meet the rest of the team at mercurymarine.com.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
The secret's out. Start with brine and bite, the only brine that infuses proven bite stimulants into any rigged bait. Procure badass bait dyes are next, and bring ballyhoo to life with vibrant fluorescent colors. Seal the deal with Procure's new Bloody Tuna Oil and watch your catch ratio soar. Inshore and offshore, Procure bait scents and badass bait dyes keep you hooked up. Find Procure at your favorite dealer or call 800-PROCURE for a free catalog.
Looking for an elegant showpiece for your home, business, or yacht? Crystal Glass Company creates exquisite fine art glass for homes, restaurants, and luxury yachts. Dazzle guests with incomparable quality and detail, etched, carved, or painted on glass or mirror. Add LED lights for a stunning result. Design a custom piece to commemorate a trophy catch, or let our artist handcraft a piece of fine art glass just for you. Visit crystalglasscompany.com and prepare to be inspired.
Chaos is tragic. Chaos can be awesome.
Yo, another one on, another one on. 3 on, baby.
With Chaos Fishing, it's your rod, your way. Quality components and personalized service from a legendary builder equal the right rod at the right price every time. Shop online for a complete selection of serious fishing equipment. Or visit Chaos's new superstore and receive a free t-shirt with every rod purchase. Chaos Fishing, gear matters.
Hey guys, I'm going to show you a real simple rigging technique. I mean, here we got a ballyhoo from a pre-rigged pack of Bionic. It comes pre-rigged with about, I don't know, 6 feet of wire or so. We don't like to use them that long, so we just trim them up about halfway, 3 feet or so. That's normally all you need, so it's a little easier to manage. Trim it up, and we just grab one of our Islander, jet heads here, or chugger, whatever you're using. Run it through, just like that. Give it a little skirt action. Okay. Then we're gonna do just a haywire twist. Just do the loop back like this. Make sure you do a nice wide angle as you're twisting it. 4 to 5 twists, that's enough. And then you're gonna do your barrel wraps, just like this. Say like 3 to 4 of those, that's really all you need. Just like that. Then I like to break it off, so you do the little wheel deal, just like that. It gives it a nice clean finish. If you take a look at it, just like that. And you're pretty much locked and loaded, ready to get one back out there again. I wonder what it is. It's a mystery, and it didn't hit the deep rod. Yeah, buddy.
Just got a fish on here on an Islander. Not a big fish, not even sure what it is yet. But we'll take it. It's our first bite of the morning.
It's a dolphin.
Is it?
Yeah, a little dolphin.
It's been tough so far, but hopefully this is breaking the ice, baby. Breaking the ice.
Pretty yellow tails.
Yeah. There's nothing the matter with that fish. I'm gonna put a gaff in that fish. First one of the day, we're gonna stick him, put him right on ice.
Ready? Got him.
There we go. All right. Nice, nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
decent.
Dude, look at that. He spit it out right
He
there.
was a loner. No, it's still in his mouth.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's
Nice.
nice.
What we're after right there. Dude, that's a 10-pounder.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. That's,
Watch
watch
it. Chaos, dolphin chaos, baby. Dude, nice fish.
Yeah. So Mike did a little circle over here by this other boat that we just saw, and this thing came up and whacked the middle bait. We had an Islander ballyhoo combo on it. Hit it once, dropped it, and then kept going, boom, hit it again, and we got him to stick that time. So nice little, female, cow here. I don't know, 10 pounds or so. The colors is what it's amazing with these things, though.
It's amazing, Carlos, how fast them dolphin grow. That little female right there, that fish might be 6 months old. They literally grow.
Already healthy.
Yeah, they grow more than a pound a month, sometimes 2 pounds a month. It's incredible.
I'm glad it's going to be growing in my stomach later tonight. So, for the dinner table. This is what we came out to catch. Hopefully, we'll get a couple more. Perfect. Come at me.
Pros Tip, presented by Diamond Fishing Products, makers of the finest monofilament and braided fishing line in the world.
Hard fighting, relatively abundant, and aggressive by nature, dolphin are everyone's favorite game fish. It's always a good idea to keep these tips in mind when heading offshore. First, focus your efforts on fishy water likely to attract and hold the target species. Regardless if you're trolling or running and gunning, fish structure, which may be found above the surface like weed lines, birds, and floating debris, or below the surface in the form of a temperature break, rip, or distinct color change. Always have a bucket of fresh chunks cut and ready to toss. When a pack of hungry fins unexpectedly invades your spread, you'll only have a few seconds to throw some bait and keep their interest. Keep multiple rods rigged and ready, including a spinner with a bucktail jig and a beefier conventional outfit ready to toss live bait. A hot dolphin bite is not the time to be fumbling around. If at all possible, leave the dock with a variety of offerings, including live pilchards, rigged ballyhoo, and whole squid. Dolphin love squid. Finally, be prepared to lighten up. Even during a feeding frenzy, dolphin can get finicky. This is when you need to scale down your terminal tackle to light fluorocarbon leaders and small hooks well hidden inside chunk baits. By always being well prepared when heading offshore in search of green glory, you'll be ready to maximize on any opportunity. Good luck, and I'll see you offshore. High-performance hulls designed for speed, comfort, and durability. Custom features and accessories designed for every taste. A brilliantly engineered machine designed to catch more fish. Presenting the remarkable lineup from CB Boats.
Secure any size boat simply and safely with a self-adjusting Tide Slide mooring system. Tide Slide's vertical movement absorbs any motion and allows your boat to be securely held in place while the wind, waves, and tide do their thing. Easy to install, maintenance-free, and hurricane-proven. Take the guesswork out of conventional tie-ups and eliminate slack lines forever. Tide Slide. Safe, simple, and secure.
Tired of empty coolers? Book an overnight trip aboard the 100-foot Yankee Captains to the world-famous dry Tortugas and catch trophy snapper, grouper, king mackerel, and more. Fishing these rich waters for 25 years, let Captain Greg Mercurio and his dedicated crew put you on a hot bite. Fish around the clock or relax on the spacious upper deck. With full galley and huge fish boxes, the only thing you'll need to bring is your appetite for action. Now sailing from Key West, Florida, year-round. Introducing SeaDeck, a shock-absorbent, non-skid material manufactured from UV-protected foam specifically formulated for marine applications. SeaDeck's comfortable and durable surface protects your deck, reduces noise, and improves the look and value of any boat. Available in a range of colors, SeaDeck is fully customizable and easy to apply with a marine-grade peel and stick adhesive. Visit SeaDeck.com for a complete line of retail products. Surprisingly affordable, incredibly versatile.
Well, we just put our first fish in the boat here. certainly has been a little challenging this morning. I'm just not seeing a lot of grass. I'm not seeing a lot of birds, just a little bit. I think I'm seeing more bait than anything else and just some flying fish scattering around.
Well, that one was a straggler for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm gonna just turn around, do a big 180 and try and go over that area again. Who knows, maybe there's a few more fish there. You know, one thing that we did is we hooked that fish and we kept the boat in gear and just kept going. Oftentimes, if there's any other fish in the vicinity, you know, you'll pick off another one, and sometimes you can double up or triple up. Didn't happen that time, but I'm gonna go back around and investigate this area a little bit further. Hopefully there's some more fish here. You know, you've gotta read the water, you've gotta read the surroundings, and you know, really pay attention to what's going on, not only below the surface, but above the surface as well.
That one's tracking nice. That rigger, see the bubble trail that thing's giving off? Whew. Smoking. I'd eat that if I was a fish. Yeah.
You got a fish or
Yeah,
grass?
that's a fish. I just felt a little head shake, so I don't think it's very big.
What you said about the last one.
That's right.
And that was a decent gaffer.
Well, I thought I had a piece of weed on here, but then all of a sudden the rod just went boom, boom. So, unless weed shakes, I mean.
I can't see anything yet.
No, me neither. Oh.
I'll tell you, I mean, that weed line was unbelievable.
It was. There had to be something, right? I mean, I was like, come on, really? And then all the little flyers.
Oh, there's so much bait
Did you
on
see
it.
them?
It's
You
unbelievable.
see all those little brown flyers?
Yep, there's
Yeah.
little flyers, there's all sorts of stuff. Still don't see any color yet. But that's on that shotgun, that little Williamson Dorado
The
catcher.
chugger, yeah, the chugger.
I see it. Something shiny.
There is a fish on the end of it. Looks like it's foul hook though. Probably a barjack.
Cuda?
Wahoo?
Is that a wahoo or a cuda?
I don't know. Little who?
Is it?
Yeah,
Cute little wahoo.
it is. It's a weehoo.
That's all right, we'll stick that one. That'll go right there on ice.
Ready? Yeah, he's a little guy.
Yeah, he is a little guy.
Yeah, he is.
Still, little wahoo. Dude, look at how beautiful colors on that thing. That's the second wahoo I've slayed on that lure. They must really like it. I mean, look at those beautiful pattern.
And no chafing, that's beautiful. That's even better.
Unfortunately, there's only one place this guy's going, on ice. What an awesome, awesome color pattern. Look at that, they call it the cheetah of the sea. And I think now you can see why. Good job, pal. See that lateral line right there? They just feel everything with that.
Oh, why does it dip down like that?
Just the way that they are. Ooh. You know where there's one of these? There's more.
That's pretty cool how it dips down. It goes up top and then goes halfway.
All right. Small wahoo, but we'll take them. It's been a tough day so far. We'll take what we can get.
Baitfish Profiles, presented by Pelagic High Performance Offshore Gear, official apparel of Florida Sport Fishing TV.
With calm conditions and a tough offshore bite, we pinned the Verados and headed inshore to look for fresh bait. Hey, you can't overlook the importance of catching fresh bait.
No, this is fun. Bending rods.
That's right, dude.
Either way.
You know, we want to go sword fishing next week. We need some fresh baits. Took the time to come over, switch it up, catch some fresh bonitas. You've got to do it. Perfect baits, that's for sure.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me? These are candy bars.
Perfect baits. This is what we're using, just these little drone spoons. That's all that is, just a little drone spoon. And that thing just races through the water, flashes, mimics a little wounded bait fish, and all of the tuna species just jump all over this thing. Simple. Drone spoons have been around since the beginning of fishing. Fishing them off number 2 planers, right there. Real small, okay. Actually, that's a number 1 planer, I apologize. And what that does is actually just dives down. That weight keeps it in that position, and it brings that bait down deeper into the water column. When a fish grabs it, it trips the planer like that. And now you're fighting your fish one-on-one. So again, that's in the swimming position, and it'll just keep diving down and go deeper and deeper. A fish grabs your bait, doop, and you're hooked up. Pull your planers 20 to 40 feet below the surface, and you'll catch a variety of bonita, skipjack, and juvenile blackfins. That is a small little juvenile baby blackfin tuna. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Little 3-4 pounder.
Yummy.
Now you can see that difference between that blackfin and the bonita. He's got that gold bar, the dark bluish black across the top. Doesn't have those spaghetti stripes. And this is what we call a little football blackfin. These prime baits can be rigged whole or butterflied or stripped and chunked for future use.
Are you ready to get hooked up? Florida Sport Fishing is the #1 resource for the latest tips, tricks, tactics, and techniques for inshore and offshore. Each issue is jam-packed with useful articles, easy-to-follow illustrations, and award-winning photography. Only $30 for 2 years. For immediate home delivery, visit floridasportfishing.com/TV. Subscribe today and receive a free shirt and Florida Sport Fishing Hoorag.
What if navigating was as simple as touch and go? It is that simple. The world's first multi-touch MFD chart plotter, Navnet TZ Touch.
When you want the perfect environmentally smart concentrated boat wash that resists water spots, demand Bright Wash from Surehold Industries. Bright Wash cleans dirt, grease, salt, and more without dulling the finish or stripping wax and or polish. It's fantastic, not only for boats, PWCs, and RVs, but also is the perfect cleaner for washing cars and trucks with expensive clear coat. Bright Wash, another answer from Surehold Industries. Clean and simple solutions for detailing all your toys.
Florida Sport Fishing has been proudly presented by Hooker Electric, the ultimate fishing reel. Tropic Trailer, Florida's largest dealer, has the right trailer at the right price. Fishity, the maps to plan, the tools to catch, the option to brag. Ocean LED, the only choice in underwater lighting. And Frigid Rigid, from 35 to 300 quarts, the finest coolers and freezers on the water.
Hey guys, welcome back. We've had a, oh look at that dude, awesome. We've had a challenging morning of trolling, but we just stumbled upon a really nice weed line. And there was a big barrel floating with it. We stopped the boat, threw some chunks. Immediately, Carlos and I are both hooked up on a double on some schoolie dolphin. We're gonna get these in the boat and see what else is down there.
Can't get over the triple tail, man. There's so many triple tail down there right now.
There we go. Not a huge fish, but I'll tell you what, a lot of fun on some spinning gear. Little schoolie. It'll make it for the dinner table, that's for sure. Oh, hey, getting hit by a dolphin. Little cow, little 24, 25-inch fish, 3-4 pounds. Hey, some days when the fishing's tough, you gotta take what you can get. Let's throw this guy on ice, this little girl, and catch a couple more.
Really? This one thinks he's still in the water. You give him the Vulcan depth grip. You do it with them when they're this size. When they get a little bigger, it's a little harder.
Nice and easy, I'm just gonna push us right up to the barrel here.
Well, what kind of fish is that? Are those trigger fish or file fish? Can't tell.
There is all kinds of stuff on that barrel.
I wonder if there's something inside of it too. Like a fish is just chilling inside of it.
Probably some triple tail inside it.
That'd be pretty cool.
And Carlos is dropping a jig down. Maybe there's a wahoo down deep. Oh, I got a bite. Got a bite.
Already?
Oh, he dropped it. I don't know what that is.
I think that's the shark, man. Yeah, that little shark that was hanging around.
All kinds of stuff on this thing. Yeah, I got a little shark.
The shark, yeah.
Come here, pal. You know what we're gonna do with this guy? There we go, just bust him right off. I'll tell you what, we stumbled upon this barrel here while we were trolling, picked a couple of schoolie dolphin off it, and you know, we just spent some time kind of just really checking out all of the life on the barrel. I mean, there's triple tails on it that are completely outsmarting us. We're not gonna catch them. All sorts of jacks and bait fish. Really just an absolutely awesome oasis out here in the middle of nowhere. You know, you stumble upon this, just a piece of debris, and you can see it just attracts so much life. You know, I'll tell you, I bet if we sat here for long enough, we'd probably be able to catch a few more fins off this piece of structure here. You know, I hate garbage. I hate to see garbage in the water, but the one advantage that it does have for anglers is it attracts life. But I think we've overstayed our welcome. We're gonna get back on the troll, see if we can pick off a few more fins. What do you say, Carlos? You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
To learn more about the tactics and techniques seen on today's show, and to subscribe to Florida Sport Fishing Magazine, visit floridasportfishing.com and get hooked up.